There it is. Look at there. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yay! What do you think?
It is.
Oh my gosh. Yeah! Oh my gosh.
How are you?
Wow. 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 Can I?
Yeah. Let me just move it. Take the mask.
Even?
There you go.
Cool. Oh my gosh. Whoa. There she be. Look at this, a high ceiling, Isaac. Yeah. Wow. But is Buddy inside, Vanessa? Wow. Wow. I love the height. This is nice. Want to see the door? There must be some sort of door right there. Oh my gosh, Vanessa. We got ourselves a bus.
We did.
I know. And we're gonna take everything out, and then we're gonna make it into what's called a schoolie. So here, will you hold this?
I think we should leave like what 1 or 2 chairs.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like how these in the
Gosh, it's so dusty.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, let's go out.
I think we should leave 1 or 2 chairs.
Yeah. Wow.
So I'm not real familiar with them.
It's a two-stroke diesel.
I mean, a two-stroke, like a regular two-stroke motor smokes a lot, like a motorcycle.
Yeah,
So maybe a two-stroke diesel
does too.
smokes more too. I really have no idea.
Gotcha.
That or if it's just
Oh.
I love the high ceiling.
It needs to be washed. I want this. I have to find the
yeah, the little
logo. I
decals
thought the logo.
missing.
And then
Maybe there's one on the front.
yeah.
Okay.
Separated.
On
It
his.
opened up a big crack.
Oh. So then he got a new tire
Right.
on the trip. What was the other thing that happened on the trip? Oh, before he did it was the airlines or something?
Oh yeah, that was before. Oh, missing off the front too.
Oh yeah, the logo. It's got a little crown on it.
Got the crown part.
Yeah, I wonder if we can get.
Yeah.
So the bus didn't have the little logos on it, the crown.
They seem to never have them anymore.
Oh really? You maybe find them somewhere for a lot of
eBay.
money.
eBay, but they're expensive.
Yeah. I love the eyebrows. Oh my.
It's got some minor rust. But it doesn't. Nothing's like rusted through. It doesn't look like.
It's pretty straight, you think?
Yeah. It's not munched down below like that other one.
I
was.
know, right?
It's got a few dings and a few dents. Tires look good.
Is this another door?
So maybe.
Oh.
Flower.
Cool. So could you hop in there and see if the emergency exits up there work? I mean, you can go in the front. You don't have to- Ah!
On the one door that don't lock.
Skylight in.
Put a light in. Yeah. It looks
The
like it
skylight. Skylight. Uh-huh.
probably could do with it.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's leaking a little anyway. So that's probably just as well.
So the other one's in the front. That's super fun.
That's cool.
Like it'd be like in our bedroom. Open it again. Ah!
Kind of heavy.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
More than a 4-stroke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it doesn't puke like it did. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Here is
Gotcha.
the title on the top for the tire on the second row.
Okay. So the title signed over, and even though it was signed over several months or a couple of months ago,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
No.
That'll transfer just the same.
Yep, it will not hurt a thing.
Okay.
I went ahead and I kept that other tire just in case you had to use it for an emergency
Oh,
type deal or whatever.
so that's in the storage
It's in the trunk.
trunk.
Ooh, I want to see the trunk. I forgot about the trunk.
Hold on.
Oh,
Do not lose that, whatever you do.
What
That
is
is
that?
the key to the whole outside of the bus.
okay.
The gas, or the diesel, the water.
Yeah.
And
Oh
the-
my gosh.
And the trunk.
And all the sides.
That's the
Oh,
key.
okay. Well, at least it's nothing too complicated.
You- I want to see this.
So, oh, they
Here, I'll
swing.
hold
They
this.
swing sideways.
I'll hold this for you so
got
you
it?
can.
Are you able to film too?
I got it.
All right. So then.
And then you
Oh, they open that way. Look at all that space.
Oh yeah, the one picture that we had seen before, it had a door that opened up.
Yeah.
A little barn.
This is nice. That's like a little
That's a big
garage.
trunk.
It's a yeah, it's a garage. Trunk is right. Jeez, that's cool.
No. Whoa,
What
that's
is?
hot.
Okay, what's that?
So there's a hole
That's
there.
the engine.
Right here. If you ever start this thing and it decides it wants to, it decides to shut off, this is your internal ignition. So right now, you could, if you started it right now on the bus, it would run for 5 minutes, then it'd shut itself off. So always make sure that that is in there.
Oh, so it, even if that's out, it will.
It'll start, but it'll
initially,
shut off. It'll
and
shut
then it'll
off
shut
in
back
5
down.
minutes. If this thing ever goes to run away on you, like it's just idling, this guy here, take a screwdriver. There was a screwdriver in here. Take a screwdriver and smash it down. So you just smash it down.
Which thing?
So that right there,
Push
but
it all the way down.
rotates down
Yeah, you just push it down.
right there.
Oh,
Not
right.
very far. So
And if
you
you
push
just
it
go
down,
that
hold
far
it down,
and hold
that,
it.
and that motor's going to shut down.
That'll cut off.
Yep.
The fuel.
That motor will shut down.
So does it do that just when you're idling? Like,
Well, if you're in the bus, it ain't gonna take off on you. If it does take off on you, pop in neutral, hit that maxi brake, and then you can come out.
okay.
9 times out of 10. The only other thing is if you ever go to shut the key off and it never shuts off, and it doesn't shut off, behind this rubber hose is a airline. Connects to here. This is what it is. She likes to melt them once in a while. Because what it does is when you turn the key off, it shoots this piston down. That's what shuts it off.
Okay.
So
Alright. So do the 2 strokes run away more than the 4?
no.
No, it's just the same.
This is your
Something
battery.
any diesel engine
This is your
can do is just not shut off.
This is your battery
Oh, okay.
right here.
Fun.
So I always run it on 2. That is off, going that way.
Okay.
So it's off.
Okay. So that's
So where it says engine this way,
yeah.
that's off.
Okay. And then does it just continuously go around and around?
Yeah.
And so
So you could
what's
turn
the
it-
difference between 2 and both? Or is that?
The what now?
Well, that one says 2, right?
Well, both
And that
is
says both.
continuous ran battery. 2 is you're running 1 for motor, 1 for accessories.
Oh. And then but both
I always run, and both you're always running. You're pulling the same all the time.
Oh.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Okay, so you want to run with it on
With 2,
on 2.
Because that way you have 1 separate battery for the motor,
Yeah.
and then your other battery is for all your lights and everything else.
Okay.
So there's 2 batteries? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
Then obviously you have your radiator. Inside that compartment is your batteries and your air cleaner.
Did you open that one? See.
Batteries, they swing out.
Right here.
I would replace that bottom one.
That's nice.
This is your air cleaner.
Why is it just because of how it functions, or because it's swollen, or?
It's getting to the point. It's very nice and old.
Look at that.
That's sweet.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
Just-
And I suppose they had some sort of a latch or something.
That's it right there. That's all they said.
The door holds them. And there's
Your
an
air.
air filter with an outside indicator there,
That
and that turns
that
yellow.
doesn't work.
Oh, that doesn't work.
I don't know why they put that on these, but they never work.
Okay. Okay, so it intakes right here
Uh-huh.
for the engine. Okay. All right. And then these guys are just. Oh, that's pretty simple.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty simple bus. Once you get to playing with it.
Yeah.
Cool. And then maybe open the next one.
Radiator. Oh, that one's already. Okay, so your cooling air comes in right there.
And if you looked inside that compartment this way, you'll see the fan. It's kind of a, like a,
Yeah, I noticed it from the other
yeah, it's like a turbine setup, kind of weird.
compartment. Yeah, and that's weird that the fan is
It's like
at the
this way.
end of the radiator, so it pulls air like
Pulled it that way.
through it, and then
No, on the outside of this radiator is a big funnel.
oh, okay, so it pulls it in
Mhm.
down there, and that so it doesn't come in necessarily here.
Well, I mean,
But
it
wherever.
does to a point.
Okay.
What's the advantage of having the engine in the center versus what's the advantage of having engine in the center versus like the
I
regular?
don't like it.
You don't like engine in the center? No, how come?
This is how they designed them.
Yeah.
You forget and go over something a little too high, you rip the oil pan off.
Oh,
Show
fun.
you the other side.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah, right there.
What?
There.
What, the oil pan?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
I'll go to the other side.
Well, I'm sure there's advantages and disadvantages to the front, advantages and disadvantages to the rear.
Yeah.
So this is the storage unit. This is the access to the other side of the motor.
Okay, let me look at this one. So this is the only, other than the trunk, this is the only
Storage.
outside storage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that has a hook.
Which by the
It's
time
light.
Which by the time you guys got this thing and you do what you do with it, you're gonna find this storage everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be creative.
I really didn't want to get rid of this bus. I really didn't.
Really?
If you pop this door open,
Why didn't you want to get rid of it?
I actually like it.
You do, even though you don't like the motor in the center. It's
Really nice bus.
so cute.
Okay. Is that the oil pan or was the oil pan back
No,
there?
oil pan's here. This is your oil fill here. This is your transmission fuel line. That's your oil filters. Those are your two fuel filters.
Okay,
Which
the
filter?
red ones are the fuel.
Yep.
That's oil. Is that like an air
No, that's a
dryer or something?
it's a
Or those
transmission filter.
Oh, okay.
Transmission filter.
Yeah, it's got dual transmission filter on it.
So, stupid question. I could find it, but is the dipstick, oil dipstick right here?
It's right here.
Right there. Right inside. Oh, it's on the fill.
Yep.
It's on
Filler.
And it's
Okay.
about that tall. It's only 5 inches if you like.
Okay. So it's
Wow.
all
So,
right there.
If you had to order anything, like the filters, I mean, it's an old bus, and they still make
All
them.
the filters they make still.
They do.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, these motors put in helicopters. They were putting all kinds of things.
So they're good motors.
Oh yeah.
So,
6092.
so the motor
Detroit 6092.
6092.
Why did I think it was a 71? I thought it was a straight 71.
6092.
What's the difference?
It's a V92.
Same motor. Same motor but newer.
I think it was.
So this is a newer motor than what we thought it was.
It's the same motor.
Okay.
Interesting. So these motors are still in service, not in just in the Crown buses, but in other.
They put them in other things too, but
Other
not.
things
But
too.
the only thing that is flat is here in the Crowns. That's the only flat motor, besides a helicopter.
Wait, flat?
That's flat.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Or-
Crown
oriented.
and helicopter is the only thing that are flat.
Okay,
But the other regular 6392s are straight up same motor.
but there would be interchangeable parts.
Yes.
Some.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Well,
interchangeable.
that's
It's
good.
just set differently.
That's right. I saw that.
All
where
your
they were
rockers, your regular 6392, your rockers sit up top. On 6392 sideways, your rockers sit on the side. It's all the same motor. They just instead of here, it's here.
Huh.
Instead of here, it's here.
Interesting. Interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
Getting the condensation out of the tank.
Got two tanks.
Oh, there's 4 on here.
That.
Two front, 2 rear.
Do you, do you need to do that all every time you stop?
No, I just
Every once in a while.
I'm just doing it just because I drove it 1,000 miles up here.
Is that condensation out of the gas tank or the?
No, it's water, air.
Oh, the air. Like I know it. Oh
This
man.
is just, she's nasty.
Ew.
Nasty, dirty.
How long have you had her?
It's been a little bit.
Oh, is that the fuel tank?
Those are pretty. Well, it
And
feels
then
like it's
this
got a
door
bearing
is
in it.
the transmission behind it.
Oh, look at that, Isaac.
Just out.
No, I just don't put it on very tight.
Just are you purposefully to let it vent or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just. And then how's that?
Oh, okay. So what I was looking
Shiny.
at was the it's painted transmission, driveline. So the drive, if you had a front engine bus, you would have one of these with probably multiple joints in it that would run all the way
Oh,
to the front.
to the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that oil tank is so low.
Yeah. No guard on it.
No guard. Can you put a guard?
Well, then you're
Then
you
even
could,
lower.
but then your clearance is even less. So
Wow.
I guess that'd be the trade-off.
Yeah.
No. Keeping some oil, but it's not sitting here making a puddle. So
No.
any old engine's gonna
What's that
leak some oil.
line right down there?
That?
That one and the other one.
Well, that's got a pressure sort of a fitting on it where, like, if you attach something that push that ball in, then it would allow it to drain. It was what it looks like.
I ask him.
So I mean, basically, that's they probably have us for doing oil changes. They probably have some sort of a special fitting they can just pop on there and then pump, or you know,
Yeah.
or siphon or
What's
something
that
to get the
bigger
oil
one
out.
down there? Like that's hanging down.
That
really
is
low?
a breather hose.
Oh, okay.
So that probably some just crankcase breather, and they just
Yeah.
some of them just drip oil. Some of the trucks I drive just drip oil out of there all the time.
Okay.
And it's just the way they
I'm
work.
so glad that you know trucks. And you can actually look at
Not
this and know.
completely. Yeah, it's nice. So it's not completely foreign.
Right. You drive trucks for a living. This is nice.
Yeah, interesting one. It's a little more. It's more accessible
Yeah.
than I had thought it would be. Like, I mean, I could crawl in
Right here.
to the space. I was imagining it having a floor
Yeah.
and being really tight. I thought it was going to be really inaccessible. And it's not the greatest still, but it's a lot better than I thought it would be. Because like I could crawl in there in that space and work and stuff. So happy to see that.
Yeah.
The quality and the simplicity on the way the catches work
Yeah.
with like the simple key, and then they feel solid in the way the emergency door latches and unlatches and swings, feels really solid and
Mhm.
really positive latch on it. So
And is the motor simple
I'm
and
looking at it. It's a lot more accessible
yeah.
and visible than I thought it would be, being in the center under there.
Yeah.
I guess I thought it was gonna have a floor and be like kind of just like sandwiched in there,
Yeah.
but it's open and I could like crawl in there and
Mhm.
and work around. So
Well, that's one thing that we've always liked is having, vehicles that we could like, real simple vehicles that you could get in
Yeah.
and mess with instead of the new stuff.
yeah. So yeah, I'm encouraging that some of the motors are still in use and probably still get parts
Mhm.
hopefully relatively easily. And
Cool.